Patty Christensen here. I wanted to chat about things that are helpful, right? When you lose your grip strength, things that you take for granted aren't there anymore. And so one of the biggest places, of course, is the kitchen. You just don't realize, right? And so opening cans can be interesting, but you just get your handy dandy can opener, electric can opener, right? And so again, Amazon, because I'm lazy, I'll put the link to this one, but any kind of an electric can opener. I prefer this kind that doesn't have that, the sharp edge, but you can do the old school kind, whatever you want to do as far as that goes. And then I remember thinking, that's great for cans, but what about jars? I sure do wish there was some kind of electric jar opener. Well, Amazon did me good, right? Here we have the electric jar opener that will squish in, right? The whole thing squeezes in, and then this side's, of course, holding on, which gives it the strength to do the pop. So give me a second here to get it set up. I probably should have picked a bigger jar, but once it senses that the jar is done, then you'll notice it's bringing in the bottom, right? I do suggest holding on to the bottom, just saying, right? And once it senses, boom, did you catch that? And it works. All right, it needs to be quiet because it's annoying me now. Do I push a button? I don't know. Oh, I keep pushing the button when it stops. Sorry about that. Hold on. Another thing in the kitchen that I really struggle with, especially in the morning, my ability to get around a knife and cut things is very limited. And what I have found is this style, where you can kind of go like this, it helps, right? It's a little less difficult if what you're wanting to do is chopping. And then I also have some very sharp knives. I have some client friends who are knife makers. And so, the sharper the knife, obviously the less pressure you have to use. And then I just, try to remember to stay within what I can do. Sometimes I screw up, but just try to do, as much as I can, ask for help if I need to. But those items at least are what help me most in the kitchen.